and welcome to your yoga boot camp number 10. We're already right now at number 29, so we're really taking it back old school today to number 10. This is the earliest one I've filmed so far. So we've got some classic moves, ones that we really haven't done in the last few boot camps. So maybe you haven't done these before, so we're in for a very exciting workout today. This is a full body mindful workout, a cross between yoga and HIIT. So we're going to be doing some typical yoga poses, we're going to be doing some typical cardio movement, so that might be new for you today, and some strength-based exercises using body weight and free weights. So with your weights today, if you're just starting out, go somewhere light. Maybe grab yourself a set of 2-pound weights. And if this is not your first time and you've been working on this and building up your strength, then feel free to go something more, maybe around 3 or 5 pounds. But I wouldn't suggest anything more than 5 pounds for this class. You'll see what I mean as we go along. There'll be lots of opportunity to challenge yourself with your range of movement while still keeping with good form and technique. And I will go through that all throughout your practice today. All right, we've got some great Indian Bollywood music as well, so I hope that you enjoy that. That keeps the energy up. And guess what? There's still a nice relaxation at the end to look forward to. So keep that in mind throughout the class. When you feel like giving up, you need to rest. Listen to your body. Do rest when you need to, but there's a nice savasana at the end. So when you're ready, with your weights, bring them to the sides of your mat. Okay, we're going to be using them right away at the beginning of our practice. So once you set that up for yourself, you can come on down to your back and make yourself comfortable. So you can sprawl on out on your back. See how you feel with this. If it's a little much for the lower back right now to have the legs straight, then you can always have the knees bent. Especially if you tend to have just a natural large curve in the spine, sometimes with the knees bent, it can feel a little bit better. Okay, so make that adjustment if you need to. So as we just sprawl on out here, let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Then exhale out through the mouth. Relax. You can then close your eyes. And relax your jaw. And start to bring focus to your breath, breathing softly. And allowing your mind to relax. Any thoughts you're holding on to, put them aside. And take this time to connect to your mind, body, and breath. And once you feel ready, you can open your eyes, and you can bend your knees, set your feet into your mat. And then we're going to start here as we focus on the abdominals, chest, and shoulders. So let's begin as we engage the abdominals. You're going to pull the belly in towards the spine. We're going to be using those muscles a lot today to help support and stabilize the body. So I'm going to get them warmed up right now. And we're going to be grabbing a hold of our weights, setting up for chest flies. So you can have your weights together and bring them up towards the ceiling. Now where we want to have those weights are above the chest line. So we don't want to have them down where our belly is. We don't want to have them over our head, right above the chest. Okay. So from here, let's begin. Maintaining that abdominal engagement and moving with the breath. You're going to inhale, open the arms wide. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the arms back in, weights together above chest line. So inhale, open. And then exhale, bring it back together. Inhale, and then exhale. So moving with your breath. As the arms open wide, don't allow them to come all the way down and rest. Keep them a couple inches off the floor. So if you feel your arms ever touching down, you know you're opening too wide. So feel this into the pecs, front of the shoulders. How's the abdominals doing? If you'd like more, check it out. Lift your feet, bring your legs up into a 90-degree angle, knees in line with hips, toes point forward. So once you set that up, inhale, and then exhale. So by keeping the feet up now, you're using those lower abdominals, the transverse abdominals. And if we ever find it's too much, you can lower your feet back down. Now, are you feeling a sense of challenging the abdominals or not? If not, option add on. From here, you're going to extend the right leg forward as the arms open, and then as the leg comes back in, arms come back together. Other side, inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, and then exhale. With that alternating leg extension, extending the leg forward, see if you're able to get that leg straight. And as it lowers straight down towards the floor, it's not going to rest. Just like the arms, it stays a few inches off the floor. So finding that range of movement. A few more. Last two. And once you come back to center, weights to chest, use your abdominal strength, roll it all the way up. Wonderful. Put your weights just to the side, maybe the front of your mat. We're going to continue to work the abdominals and go into shoulder stand toe tap. So you need that space behind you. Legs straight, toes pointed. So what's going to happen, you can watch the first one or two. You're going to touch the toes, you're going to roll back. Notice how your arms come right to the sides into the floor. Your head comes down as well. So you're aiming to get yourself up to the upper back and shoulders. Trying to get the body into a vertical position. Squeezing those elbows in. Feel that work into your lower and into the center abdominals. So notice how the legs don't come over the head, they're coming straight up. And again, make sure your arms are coming to the sides, push through those hands. So the arms never come over your head. One more. Amazing. That's one way to warm up, isn't it? You're going to need your weights again. So grab those weights and let's set it up for seated staff pose. This pose is a great one. This teaches us good posture, builds strong, good core. But we got to start in good posture. So here, up onto the sitting bones, legs straight, feet flexed. If the hamstrings, calves are tight, you might feel yourself slouching. There is no strength in this position. This is bad for your body. You need to get yourself upright so your pelvis is upright and spine straight. That might need more stretching, but if you don't have that flexibility today, you're going to need to sit up on a yoga block or a bolster. All right? Make those changes. Another option is to bend the knees, but make sure that you're not rounding your back. Maybe even try to sit up against the wall. So once we have that nice long spine, we're using the abs, we're starting to work and use those back muscles as well. Holding those weights. We've got a forward range. Forward raise. So here, we're going to inhale, arms up, alongside the ears. Yeah, big range of movement. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, and then exhale. Now notice how my spine is still staying straight, and I'm not starting to round and slouch. This is great for your back, but only if you're sitting in good posture. So keep nice and long. Don't look up to the sky. Don't look down to the ground. Look straight ahead and breathe through it. So the core muscles working into the shoulders here, and you're going to feel more into those shoulders. Next time, hold it up, and let's take it into shoulder press. Arms, elbows out, and then press up. So arms come 90 degrees, and push back up. So you're really feeling this now into the tops of the shoulders. Should feel good, working into those smaller muscles. We use the shoulders for a lot, right? Check in, sitting nice and tall. Every time you inhale, sit a bit taller here. Exhale, squeeze that waistline in. Now we're going to continue to work those shoulders. We're going to get into the chest again. So next time your arms come back down to that 90-degree angle, check it out. Exhale in, open back out wide. Exhale, and inhale. You got it. Keeping good form and technique throughout your practice today. We'll build good, strong muscle tone. And will help prevent any injury along the way. Yes, wakey, wakey shoulders. Last one. As those arms open out, release the weights down. All right, you're gonna bring yourself now up to your hands and knees and just put those weights at the front of your mat. We're gonna sit up for plank. So your hands come right to the front of your mat, shoulder width, spread your fingers, middle fingers point straight ahead. Keep those abs in, chest forward, so wrist, elbows, shoulders in line. Once you have that set up, curl the toes and lift the knees. So for plank, you're gonna push the buttocks back to that downward dog. Yes, feel the nice stretching opening through the back of the legs. Flexibility isn't our focus today, but we might feel stretching a few of our poses. At the end of your next exhalation, up onto your toes. Bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mounting pose. We're moving now into our sun salutations, strength, balance, and cardio. So bend your knees, grab a hold of one weight. We're coming into goblet hold, so you're going to be holding the end of your weight. Setting up for squats with the feet hip to shoulder width apart. Weight above here. We're going into a squat with a chop, so weight above your head. Sit down and squat. That weight comes right between the legs. But notice how I'm not bending my back. There's no bending your chest forward. Keep your chest facing straight ahead. How do you do that? Use your back and abs, just like you were using in that seated staff pose. How do you get down? Bend your knees. Use those legs. Let's get them stronger again. Last one, we chop and hold. So from here, you can lower that weight, set your hands for plank, either step or hop back to plank and pull the abdominals in. Now we're holding our planks today, building core strength. So if it's a little much to hold on the toes, simply lower down to the knees for a bit less. And there is also a cardio movement. So if you're on the toes, and like more, we got forward and back hops anytime. Check it out. Forward and back. Light on the toes here. Upper body strong and stable to support. So you choose your option and continue. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free to lower to knees. Exhale, chaturanga. We've got 2 of them. So come down to the knees for this one. You're coming halfway down, and then you're pressing back up. You're going to do that one more time, except this time you're going to come halfway down, and then from here, take it all the way down and curl toes. Inhale the cobra. Keep those elbows in. Yeah, let's work those triceps. Later when the spine is ready, there's upward dog. Keep pushing through the hands, lift, open up, and lift the lower body. Now curl your toes into your mat and push back to downward dog. We'll then inhale, bend your knees, and take right foot through into lunge. And as you set your lunge, right leg 90 degrees, back leg straight, you're going to keep your left hand grounded, grab your weight into the right hand. Now here, check it out. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Yes, we've got a twist. Working in through the midsection. Notice how both arms are straight. So when you're opening that arm, moving from the shoulder, but there's a lot of movement from the back. Keep watching that weight. Follow that gaze here, looking up, and then looking down. Next time you're going to inhale, open up and hold here. Look at your weight. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, look down. You're going to lower the arm, release that weight, set that right hand for plank as you take right leg back to plank. So you know your options. You can lower to knees, stay on the toes, or if you like that cardio option, forward and back, plank jumps. All options really work the core, so you decide if you want that cardio movement today. And continue for 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, feel free to lower down to the knees or on the toes. The double chaturanga. So we're coming halfway down. Pelvis doesn't come down. Keep your body up off your mat. Press back up to plank. Again, come down to that chaturanga. If you're coming to upward dog, stay up off your mat and curl toes, and inhale, upward dog. Use that upper body strength, open your chest. Now let's curl our toes into our mat, push back to that downward dog. Then you can inhale, bend your knees, and take left foot through into lunge. So you set your lunge, left leg in, 90 degrees, toes forward, back leg straight, right hand grounded. Grab that weight into the left hand. Once you're set, we're going to inhale, revolve open, and then exhale, revolve back down. Inhale, and then exhale. So make sure it's not just your arm moving, your torso is twisting here. You're finding even support into that right hand, left foot. So you don't want to just use that hand. Use that foot, use that glute. Full body workout, so we want to get the full body working today. You're going to feel amazing after today's class. Now next time you inhale, revolve open, hold it there. Nice long arm, looking at your weight. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift down, and lower the arm. Release that weight. Set your left hand for plank. Take that left leg back to plank. Your option now to the 3. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now knees or toes. Nothing wrong if you have to come down the knees for good form. It only works when we have good form. Down to chaturanga. Elbows must be all the way in. Press up to that plank. Again, coming down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So we can start to acknowledge how our body is feeling today. Making sure to listen to your body. If you ever need to rest, you can sit back in a child's pose. At the end for next exhalation, come up onto your toes, bend your knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time, grab that one weight, goblet hold, feet set for squats, weight above our head for that chop. And once you're stepping in, coming down and up. So lots of knee bend here, and in your squat, your feet should stay down. So your heels are not coming up, your knees are not pushing forward. Push your buttocks back and down. Keep looking straight ahead. Keep holding that weight tightly. We don't want to go flying out of our hands. Safety first. Now next one, you're going to hold it down. So from here, we can release that weight. Set your hands for plank, either step or hop back to plank. Your option for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, knees or toes coming down to chaturanga. Come back up to plank. Let's get that in. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. That's what strengthens your triceps. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees. Take right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Grab that weight into the right hand. And as you inhale, revolve open. Exhale, revolve back down. Inhale, and then exhale. Yep, breathing through it. And next time as you inhale, revolve, open, and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale again. Lower that arm as you twist. Release that weight. Set your hands for plank. Take that right leg back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga. Press back up to plank. Then coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees. Take left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Grab that weight into the left hand. And when you're set, inhale, revolve open. Exhale, revolve back down. Yep. The lower body, nice, strong, and stable. Keep with your breath. Nice smooth breath. If you can, in and out through the nose. That'll help build that internal heat. Maybe we're already sweating here. I know I am. Now next time you inhale, revolve open and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down, lower that arm in and twist. Release that weight, set your hands for plank. Take a left leg back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga. Press back up the plank. You can do this. Belly tight, glutes engaged. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So feel that heat building in your body. Notice that your heart rate has thickened up as well. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes. Bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. Into our skating poses, strength and balance. Bend your knees, grab a hold of both legs. We're going to start with tree. So, you feel free to come to the center of your mat. Abdominals in, right foot grounded. You have a couple spots you can place that left foot by the inner part of your ankle, toes touch down, so knee faces out. Inner shin or to the inner thigh. So see where it needs to be placed today. Then we're going to stand very tall and proud. Pick a spot ahead to focus on. Weights to heart center. Now open your heart. Palms face up towards the ceiling, working into your biceps. Forearms, wrists, strengthening all those important muscles. Now weights coming back to heart center. Lower the foot, arms release down. Let's try that now on the other side. Left foot grounded, right foot. By ankle, shin, or inner thigh. See if you're able to get that foot to the same spot you had it on the other side. As we stand tall, weights to heart center, and focus back to that spot in the room. Once you have that, open your heart. Again, palms face up to the ceiling. Stand tall and proud. Feel that strength here in your body. Now let's bring weights back to our heart center. You can release the foot down and release the arms. Coming now into warrior two with mat raises, working lower and upper body. You're going to be taking your feet extra wide apart. Turn your right toes facing to the right side. Left toes are facing straight ahead. Your left leg is going to stay straight and strong. It's going to bend the right knee that's bending. Shoulders in line with hips, lengthen spine, belly in. Right arm's going to be a side raise, left arm's going to be a forward raise. Inhale, and then exhale. Arms lift up no higher than shoulder height. So we don't lift them all the way up to the ceiling. Just halfway, so they're parallel to the floor. So as you continue with this, again, left leg still staying straight and strong. You're bending that right knee, allowing your knee to line up with ankle each and every time. If it's going past, it means that your feet aren't wide enough. You need to take them wider. So working into those inner thighs, quadriceps, glutes, to the front and the side of the shoulders. We're really working all areas of the shoulders, so it's a good chance you're going to be feeling those tomorrow in a great way. Now next time you're going to hold in that warrior two with mat raise. Hold strong here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze back up. Let's set the feet for the other side. Pivot your right foot in. Turn the left toes, pointing to the left side. Yep, good strong foundation is important. So this time, it will be a side raise on the left, forward raise on the right. So when you're ready, inhale, warrior two with mat raise, and then exhale back up. No rush here. Inhale, and then exhale. This is the time that we can slow things down a bit, take out the cardio, the speed, and work into that strength, that control. How's it feel in your body to slow down and work your strength and control? And can you sink just as deep on this side into that lunge? By feeling grounded evenly through both feet. Beautiful. Next time we're going to hold warrior two with that mat raise. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it back up. Pivot that left foot in and then step your feet in. Let's bring ourselves back to the front of our mat. Bend your knees, lower the weights to the front of your mat, and bring yourself to your mountain pose. Feet together, lengthen your body, lift your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, spine, side, forward. Let's set our hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. Knees or toes, exhale, chaturanga. This one's gonna come all the way down. All the way down, you're gonna stay there and uncurl the toes. A break comes up in 30 seconds, but right now we're going into Superman with posterior flies. So grab your weights. I suggest something light. This one's a challenging one for the shoulders, for the back. So arms open out, straight line, shoulder height. You even have the option to do this without weights and just reach out through your fingers instead. You can build up to working with weights. So first we need to pull the belly in, squeeze the glutes, everything nice and straight. And then with your breath, inhale, you're gonna lift up, Superman with the posterior fly, and then exhale, release down. Yeah, so you're gonna lift arms, legs, and chest all the way up as far as you're able to, using strength, not momentum, so make sure that you're not swinging your body to get it up. You're controlling, you're using that strength you already have here in your body. And while you're doing this, your arms and legs are staying straight, so there's zero knee bend or elbow bend. So lift up, using that flexibility of the spine, that range of movement through your shoulders and your hips. Yes. Now next time, inhale, lift, and let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, release it down. Hands release from weights. All you're gonna do here is cross the arms and rest your forehead on top. Close your eyes. Relax and restore. Relax your body. And taking this time to acknowledge how your body feels right now. Notice some areas that you challenged yourself, but maybe noticing a few that you didn't find your edge. But as we work our way back to the beginning of class, you'll have that opportunity to find your edge one last time. So when ready, you can open your eyes, lift your forehead, and let's grab those weights. Sitting up again for the Superman posterior flies. So let's pull the belly in towards the spine, squeeze the glutes nice and long. And when you inhale, lift up, exhale, lower it down. Now when you lower, do not collapse. Control coming down just as much as you control lifting your body up. 50% of the work, the strength you're building is from lowering down with control. And make sure that you're not looking up to the ceiling here. Keep looking down at the floor, or maybe about a foot ahead, but you're not straining your neck and looking up. Feel this into all the muscles of your back. Get those arms up as well. Feel and work those rear delts. Feel the backs of the shoulders. Big muscles where you're working here. That posterior chain. This simple exercise will help build a strong back for good posture. Now next time you inhale, you're going to lift up and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Nice and easy. Lower down. You can put your weights right to the front of your mat. And set those hands for plank. Spread fingers, elbows in, belly in, glutes engage. You can even curl the toes, lift the knees, or push through the knees as you come up to plank. Lift the knees and push your buttocks back to downward dog. And at the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes, bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. Back into your standing poses. So bend your knees, grab a hold of your weights, and let's set up for that tree. Maybe our balance is going to be a little better this time now that we know what to expect. So with the abdominals engaged, right foot grounded, left foot, ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Okay, your choice, your body. Where does it need to be placed for your body? Waist to heart center, standing tall, finding focus, arms open out wide. Yeah, palms are facing up, so you can target some different muscles. Front of the arms. And we feel these light weights really make a difference in our practice, don't they? They create more intensity, improve our focus and concentration, learning new things. Weights to heart center, lower foot, and arms down. Other side, left foot grounded. Bring that right foot, same spot if we can. And add it on the other side. Weights to heart center, standing tall. Arms open out, finding that focus. Shining here. Nothing new, we're just repeating everything we've already done. But this time we can challenge yourself a little bit more, finding deeper range of movement now that we're warmed up. Weights back to heart center. You can lower the foot and release the arms down. Warrior 2 with mat raises. Let's take those feet extra wide. Maybe a little wider this time. Right toes to the right side, left toes straight ahead. So heel lines up with the inner edge of your foot. Realign shoulders. Nice long spine. Once you're set, with that breath. Inhale, and then exhale. Remember, there's nothing quick about this. If you are looking for speed and cardio, you're in luck because that's coming up in the next couple minutes. But for now, slow it down, move into deeper breathing. Inhale, and then exhale. Yeah, if you're breathing deeper and you're moving with your breath, things slow down. Longer breath. Check in, arms lift no higher than shoulder height. Make sure your knees are going past the toes. Back leg staying straight, the knee is not bending. Next time, we're gonna hold. Nice deep into that lunge, chest up. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze on up, set our feet for the other side. Shoulders in line with grounded. Let's begin. Inhale, and then exhale. Okay, we sink deeper into this lunge as well. Make sure the knees are caving in. Make sure your knees opening up in line with ankle. So use that flexibility in your inner thighs and groin to find the proper position, the safe position. Yeah, so we're using our flexibility that we gain in our yoga to be able to have good form when we're building strength. That allows us to get deeper into those lunges, to work those muscles even better. And I'm sure we're feeling that here today. Next time we're gonna hold in that warrior two and mat raise. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze back up, pivot that left foot in. Let's step our feet together and bring ourselves right to the front of our mat. Bend the knees and lower one weight to the front of your mat. You're gonna need the other one for our sun salutations. We've got that goblet hold for the chop. We set our feet for the squats. Again, your feet aren't together. They are on your mat though. Weight above your head. When ready, down and up. Hold that weight tight. Notice how the arms are straight. Notice how the back is straight as possible here. I'm sitting straight down. I'm not leaning my chest down and forward. I want you to avoid that. Keep your belly, chest, and forehead facing straight ahead. Sit lower. I want you to feel those glutes squeezing tightly in together every time you come up to standing. Feel you're not using your glutes to get up, you gotta sit lower. Next time we're holding it down, and from here you can release that weight. Set your hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. Draw the abdominals in. Remember your options here. Lower down to the knees, shoulders over wrists, or more on the toes, straight body, squeezing glutes, none of the saggy pelvis or bump in the ear. That's not gonna work. All right, or the cardio movement, plank hops, forward and back. Yes, forward and back here. You decide and continue for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then a double chaturanga. Feel free to lower to knees. Coming down to chaturanga, elbows must be into the sides of the ribs. Press back up. Straight spine as well. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees, kick right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, keep that left hand grounded, weighting to the right hand. Once you're set up, let's begin. So we're opening up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on the next one, we hold it here, looking at your waist. Straight line from one arm to another. Exhale, look down, lower the arm. Release that weight, set your hand for plank. Take a right leg back to plank. Your option for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga. Press back up to plank. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees, take the left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, keep right hand grounded, weight into the left hand. Now let's inhale, revolve open. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next one, we open up and hold. Exhale, look down, lower that arm and a twist. Release that weight, set your hands for plank. Take that left leg back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga. Make sure not to collapse down. Coming back up to plank. If you're collapsing, you need to be on the knees. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So once again, we're building that heat in our body. Picking up our heart rate again as well. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes. Bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time, grab that one weight. Set your feet, set that weight, and let's do it. Counting up, nice and low. Squeeze those glutes. So when you come up, squeeze them in together as tight as you possibly can. Next one, hold it down. Release that weight. Set your hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga. Press back up to plank. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, take right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, grab that weight, let's begin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, hold it open, nice and long. Reach that way to the sky. Exhale, look down, lower that arm, release the weight. Set your hand for plank. Take right leg back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga, press back up to plank. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, take left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, weighting to the left hand. And let's inhale, revolve open. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, open up and hold. Exhale, look down, lower arm, release the weight, set your hand for plank. Take the left leg back to plank. Last time here. Can we get up to the toes? Can we do the cardio option? That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to chaturanga, belly in, squeeze glutes. Back up to that plank, long spine. Coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great job. Let's lower down to the knees. Home stretch. Let's get off our hands and knees. Bring ourselves onto our buttocks. If you were doing your chaturangas right, you're going to feel right in the back of the arms tomorrow. Yeah, so if that's the area you're looking to tone up, that's where we were working in the double chaturanga. Let's bring ourselves a bit closer to the front of our mat so we have lots of room behind us. We're going to work those abdominals again. Shoulder stand, toe tap. So legs straight, toes pointing just like before. Touch the toes, arms at the sides, lift the legs up. Again, your head is down when your legs are going up. Those arms, those hands are into your mat for support. Good. Nothing wrong with watching the first few before you start a movement, because if you've never done it before, you don't know how to do it. You need to see it first. So always good to know what you're doing before you start to exercise. But this is our second time with this, so we know it. Last few. So next time you come up and touch the toes, hold it here. And let's come into that seated staff pose. So you need those weights again. Back into the weights. And let's come again right up to the sitting bones. Legs straight, feet flexed. So this is pointed, this is flexed. Toes up to the ceiling, pushing out through heels. Pelvis must be upright, so sit up on a yoga block, a pillow bolster, so you're not rounding your back. So once you're able to sit up straight, then you add in the weights. Anytime we start to add in weights or arm movements with bad posture, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna feel a strain in shoulders, neck, and back, not in a good way. All right, so once those arms are set, body nice and tall, here with your breath. Inhale, and then exhale. There is the option to do the standing as well. So if there's any reason you're not being able to be on the tailbone, you can do this standing. But if it's because the hamstrings are tight, stretch them more often. Stretch them every day if you can. Stretch them after today's workout. Yes, back into that good shoulder work. You feel it. Reminded, next time we're gonna hold the arms up. We're still sitting tall, looking forward. Shoulder press down 90 degrees, pressing up to the ceiling. Yeah, elbows open out to the sides, chest always proud. This really gets into the tops of the shoulders. Are your legs falling asleep? No, strong with the legs, engage them. Keep pushing out through the heels, keep flexing those feet. Nothing in your body right now is relaxed. You are working hard. Relaxation comes in a few minutes. Remember that chest press? When arms come back down 90 degrees, we're gonna bring it in. Exhale, and then inhale. Exhale, and then inhale. You can do this. I know those shoulders are tired. I know they're ready for a break. A real break, not a 30-second break, which we got in our halfway point. A real break, and we're gonna have it. So next time those arms open out, you can release the arms down. Now don't lose the weights. Last bit is down on our back, just like how we started. So have that room behind you. Weights, chest, knees bent. Let's roll it down. Come all the way down to your back. And set it up, just like how we started. So your knees are bent, your feet are into your mat. You're pulling belly in towards spine. So those abdominals are engaged, your weights are together above chest line. Right, so once you got that neutral spine, abdominals engaged, weights up with the chest line. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together. Inhale, and then exhale. Control. Last chance here to build that upper body strength. And also last time to build and challenge that abdominal strength. Although for the last, 50 minutes we've been working those abdominals with everything we do. Abdominals always work. So if you want more, lift those feet, legs 90 degrees, knees in line with hips, toes point forward. Inhale, open, exhale together. Just a minute left. If you want it, go into the alternating leg extension. Yes, extend that leg straight. Feel that length in the leg. Feel that opening of the chest. Squeezing it in when those weights come back together. Sometimes the chest flies, I'm feeling in the biceps as well, so you might be feeling that too. As long as it feels good, you're doing it right. As long as you feel those muscles working. Last two. And when you come back to center, lower your feet down to your mat, raise the chest. You did it. Put your weights to the side. Relax your abdominals. You're going to stretch the legs forward, point toes, and reach your arms above your head. Take a nice long stretch for your body. Deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Letting go. You can float your arms down to your sides. Slide the legs a bit further apart. Drop shoulders down from your ears. Palms of your hands gaze up to the ceiling. And as you settle in, take one more deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Relax. As we move now into your well-deserved relaxation and meditation. So you can close your eyes. Soften your eyelids. Relax your jaw. Lips gently seal. Tongue resting gently on the palate of your mouth. Soften all the muscles of your face. And start to scan your body. From the tips of your toes all the way down to the crown of your head. Noticing areas you're holding on to. And now letting go. And allow your mind to relax. Thoughts you're still holding on to. Put them aside. And focus on your breath. Your mind and body to experience complete relaxation. into the room. Deepen your breath. Slowly waken your body with all your fingers and toes. In your time, you can slowly draw your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees into your heart and give yourself a great big hug for taking the time to honor your mind, body, and spirit. And keeping your eyes closed, you can roll over to your favorite side into a fetal position. And again, in your time, you can slowly press yourself up to sitting. Where you can cross our legs, bring hands on knees, palms gaze up, lengthen our spine, allow our heart to lift. And acknowledge the change in your mind and body, filled now with positive energy to take with you and to share that positive energy with others. Now let's end with a deep inhale. Sweep our arms above our head, bring palms together and draw them down to our heart center. The divine in me honors the divine in you. May there be peace in your heart and the world around you. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed your yoga boot camp number 10. This one's from almost 10 years ago, probably 8-9 years ago at least. So this is one of my older ones that I first created this class, which was about 10 years ago now. So I hope you enjoyed this one we did today. Feel free to leave a comment below and yeah, let me know what you thought about it. Other than that, take some time for your body to stretch. Maybe those hamstrings I suggested to stretch earlier. Have some water, hydration. That also helps with our flexibility. If we're dehydrated, our muscles become really stiff as well. So that hydration is important. Okay, so thanks again for joining me, and I can't wait to see you back here soon. Take care for now.